Are you looking for a luxury Bangkok hotel with rooftop pools, killer views, and 5-star service, but don't want to blow your whole budget just on your hotel? After digging through literally hundreds of options as a Thailand travel advisor, I found 5 places that deliver that VIP experience that you can get for under $150 per night. So I'm going to show you 5 affordable luxury hotels so you can have an epic Bangkok adventure. Hotel 1. Let's start with a hotel that has a rooftop so legendary you've probably already seen it. By staying here, you get access to the famous rooftop bar that was used in the iconic scenes from the movie The Hangover 2. And it was chosen because it got some of the best views in the city. This is one of the tallest buildings in Bangkok with 62 stories, coming in at almost 240 meters or 800 feet tall. So the views are absolutely insane. In fact, most tourists often end up overpaying for expensive drinks whenever they visit a sky bar in Bangkok. But by staying here, you not only have epic views from your balcony, you also have access to the Sky Lounge, meaning you can come up to the rooftop in the evening and there are free snacks, drinks, and beers to enjoy the stunning views of the Chao Phraya River below. Now, I don't know about you, but if I'm given the option of free beers, I can pretty quickly start to make my cost of the hotel back. Later in the evening, it turns into one of the city's coolest sky bars, and by staying here, you can completely avoid the queue to get in. This is the Tower Club at Labua, and if booked at the right time, can be available for under $150. But I know what you're thinking. Surely if you book at the starting price, your room is just going to be at the bottom of the skyscraper, so you'd miss out on those epic views that I've just talked about. Well, this building is actually 2 hotels. State Tower Labua is the first and compromises the first 50 stories of the building. Tower Club Labua, which is the one I'm recommending, is the top 16 floors, so you're guaranteed insane views from your hotel balcony. For me personally, I think this one is worth a slight upgrade to get the river view rather than the city view, and that's because I think the river is a bit of a nicer view than the city. Hotel 2. I'll admit it, I never used to care about 5-star service in a hotel. As a backpacker, all I needed was a bed within walking distance of a few bars and I was happy. But after staying in some of Thailand's top hotels, and especially now that I'm traveling with a baby, 5-star service is a game changer. And this hotel is the best in the city for under $150 per night. As soon as you arrive, everything is taken care of, your bags are whisked away, you'll be given cold towels when it's hot, and you don't have to worry about finding a spot by the pool. They make sure there's always space for guests. There's even a button you can press by the pool sun lounges, and someone will magically appear ready to take your drinks orders. I'll have 2 beers, please. Yep. Both for me. This is the Anantara Riverside, Bangkok, and if you want to feel like a VIP without breaking the bank, this is the place to do it, with rooms starting at just $120 per night. But it's not just about the service. This hotel's design is stunning, with temple-inspired roofs, statues of elephants and Buddhist deities, and peaceful gardens right on the riverbank. Its location on the Chao Phraya River means you keep some distance from the chaos of Bangkok streets here, so this is the best spot on the list for those looking to unwind. Anantara Riverside has its own hotel boats, which you can use for free, meaning you skip the expensive river cruise and hop in a boat that will take you along the river to the city's biggest mall, Icon Siam, and onto the famous riverside temples. Hotel 3. But what if you don't want the peace and quiet? What if you want to be right in the heart of the action? Well, the next hotel is located in the heart of Chinatown, seconds away from the best street food in the country, and Bangkok's most hectic street, Yaowarat Road. So if you want to immerse yourself in Bangkok's wild side without sacrificing comfort, this is your spot. But what really sets this place apart is that it really embraces Chinatown's history and culture, which makes it one of the most photogenic places to stay on the list. This place feels like stepping into a 1930s Shanghai opium den. This hotel bases its design on the Chinese Qing Dynasty era, and every room is decked out in hanging red lanterns, velvet drapes, and antiques straight out of the Forbidden City. Shanghai Mansion is one of the most beautifully themed boutique hotels in the city, plus it's also the most affordable of the luxury hotels on the list, coming in at under $100 per night. What I love most is that it's literally steps away from some of the best street food in the world, so you can eat Michelin-rated dumplings, then roll back to your room and soak up the atmosphere. Hotel 4. But what if you want a hotel that's more than just a place to stay? A hotel that's an experience in itself. The next spot is so stacked with things to do, you could spend 3 days here and never have to step outside. That's because it's located in Bangkok's most iconic skyscraper, King Power Mahanakorn, the Jenga-like tower that dominates Bangkok's skyline. And inside, you'll find a killer spa, multiple restaurants, and a pool that overlooks the city skyline. On top of the building is the famous glass skywalk, where if you're brave enough, you can look down at the 300-meter drop below. And if you want a unique nightlife experience, you can do the world's tallest bar crawl, where you hit the spots on different levels on this enormous tower. The hotel inside is known as the Standard, and it's one of the trendiest looking hotels in the city with bold colors and curvy furniture, and you can tell a lot of care was put into the design. This is the coolest new hotel in Bangkok, and I don't say that lightly. It's definitely on the trendy side, but if you book during the right window, you can score rooms here for around $130 to $140, which is not bad for one of the most stylish stays in the city. Hotel 5. This hotel has the most iconic view in the whole of Bangkok. If you're looking for a special way to spend a honeymoon or a romantic getaway, this might be the best option in the whole city. This is another hotel that is located alongside the banks of the Chao Phraya River, but this time it is directly opposite the city's most recognizable temple, Wat Arun. Personally, I think the best view of Wat Arun is from across the river, so you can watch the sunset behind the temples whilst the boats go past. So all you have to do is step right out onto your balcony. Right next door are Wat Po, which houses the reclining Buddha, and the Grand Palace. So by staying here, you also get to beat the crowds by getting there early. So it'll just be you and the monks. There are a number of temples reviews, but my favorite is Riva Arun. Prices start from just $90 US, but I personally think it's worth upgrading to the jacuzzi room, which has a jacuzzi on the balcony overlooking the temple. Add in a bottle of wine or champagne, and this has to be the best possible way to experience Bangkok's temples. But knowing where to stay is just one part of the Bangkok puzzle. If you want to avoid wasting your trip stuck in the infamous Bangkok traffic, you need to make sure your hotel is near the things you need to do. Check out this video to find out the ultimate Bangkok itinerary for first timers.